It's a rough day.
And
everywhere I look, there's signage.
if these 2 pine cones are a gift,
Life unravels right in front of your eyes. Timing is everything.
that was a pretty loud click. But it seemed like a pine cone was thrown at my feet.
Oh, look at that. Oh, ew, ew.
Hit the ground. There was a thud.
You guys, what a trip. Coffee served to me? We have to go back. That's the problem!
Good sized X.
This is a road we're going to avoid.
It's been messing with you.
Yeah. If he gets wet. Let's eat. I'm being a party pooper. Well, hello there.
Hi guys. Hi friends. So
It's a rough day.
yeah, so we are back up at Lake Davis for some camping. I've got some vacation days that I took. And this seemed like the best place to fish, crayfish, do some crayfish pots at night, and do some more exploring.
Yeah, and have a Bigfoot adventure.
And try and have a Bigfoot adventure. But Nana's got a pinched nerve in her hip or something going on with her hip.
Yeah, it feels, you guys, like my leg is out of its socket. And every time I go to walk, it puts shooting pain all the way down to my foot. And the Tylenol is barely touching it.
Yeah, so it was a challenge to get packed. It was a challenge to get here. Challenge to get set up.
Yeah, this is a challenging weekend. You might see, we want to try and get some content to share with you guys. And because we are here at Davis Lake where the excitement happened, we're going to keep the camera close to Pops. You may be seeing a lot more of him in this video. And while I try and eke through.
Yeah, so we've got the recliner so that Nana can get set up and get comfortable once we're all settled in.
Yeah.
Got my rocking chair.
Oh, and we are in a different...
Oh, so we are in campsite 2. Right now, as far as we know, we're the only ones at the lake. We know nobody's at campsite 1. Nobody's at 3. So we're going to drive around a little bit and make sure that, yes, we are the only ones here. So if we do hear anything, we can be more positive that it's not human. So looking forward to that. Like I said, hoping to do some fishing, put out the crayfish pots. I've already done one fleur around camp and through the trees.
And I just want to say it feels very inviting once again.
Yeah, it feels really comfortable, guys. No bad vibes like the last video that we just put out with the creeper vibes.
Oh, that was terrifying.
And we will be going back because I want to test the theory. Does it feel like that twice?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking that was going to be a good gifting spot for a known activity area, but with less people in it.
Boy, I certainly have to get the hitch in my giddy up fixed before that happens.
Yeah.
But
You should have a fair chance at trying to outrun me in case something goes wrong.
Yeah. You know, guys, I was going to be miserable either way. So we could have stayed home and been miserable on the couch, or I could be out here at least trying to enjoy what I can. And, you know, that's kind of our motto.
Well, we like to get off the couch. We do like to get out into the woods. So if we're going to be miserable, let's try and have some fun.
Yeah, so I'm giving it my all.
So we'll do what we can, guys, and we'll definitely see some things, probably hear some things. So we'll just share as we go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we're going for a drive next. I want to go check out the rock with the 3 X's.
Yes.
Put some more apples out, see if the flower is gone. And we want to just check around the area and make sure too that that we are the only ones here. So
I won't be out in the water when it's dark tonight like I was in that last one.
We got crayfish pots this time.
Yeah.
All right, let's go do it. And right now we are alone.
On a Saturday.
On a Saturday.
Late afternoon.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah, I don't think we got here to set up till just about 3:30, 4 o'clock. So it was a later day for us with Nana having some pain. It slowed us down.
Yeah, because Pops was picking up all the slack, you guys. All the fine details that I like to do behind the scenes on my end of prepping. It got trickled down, straight down to Pops to get us loaded and
make it happen.
Yeah, but it feels good. Despite the situation, it does feel good to be back here.
Yeah, this place does have a good feel to it. So.
And everywhere I look, there's signage.
Yes, we do see a lot of tree signage in this area. Now, of course, we don't have any proof of what it means, but it does not look naturally placed.
Yep.
You know, not by wind or snow anyway. All right, guys, so we're gonna go in to the rock with the 3 X's, see if there's a flower still there, and I'm gonna leave 2 fresh apples, and then we can check this again before we leave when we're done camping. So that way gives us a day and a half or 2 days to see if anything's going on here while we're here. Okay, so no flower, no apples, but 2 pine cones sitting side by side. How many apples did we leave?
I think we left.
Okay, there are 2 pine cones, which are the only pine cones on this whole rock, right where we left the apples.
That's kind of cool.
So I don't know if we can read something into that, but I'm thinking we may have been gifted back, guys. Because this is where I left 2 apples and a flower. Gonna do a little bit of looking. Hello. Got some more apples for you. And if these 2 pine cones are a gift, thank you. It's just weird, there's no other big pine cones, at least on the rocks. Don't see the flower. Just doing some looking. Just want to see if, you know, a squirrel or whatever could have moved it, and anything could have ate the apples. But I do not remember these 2 pine cones being here. So we are going to leave. Two more apples as a gift, and I am going to receive the 2 pine cones. So I'm gonna keep the 2 pine cones, guys, and we're gonna add those to our little treasures at home. And of course, like I said, there's no way to really know if those were gifted to us, but that's what I'm leaning towards at this moment. And I did not remember to bring a flower, so looks like there's a, I might want to go back around. Looks like there's a fresh break on that maple limb there in the middle of that rock. So I am actually going to go see if I can get a closer look, guys. Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was a fresh break. It is not. Okay. All right. I just wanted to record it if it was. I'm actually going to go ahead and go around the rock, see if there's anything else I can see. I am not hearing anything. Just hearing some birds. Other than that, it's pretty quiet. Okay, something I am seeing. These have been stepped on and pushed down. Looks like in there, looks like some stuff is stepped on and pushed down right in this area. But not seeing any impressions as best I can tell. Alright, well, work my way back out of here. Let's see. Really smoothed out right here, but not seeing any impressions or anything that I can make out. But alright, well, enjoy the apples. They're your gift. Take it easy.
Oh.
Oh. Getting old, guys. It's fun.
Ow.
Right there.
Yeah, like almost like toe toe marks.
Yeah, I mean, It could be old. It's hard to say. Do you have that 3D scan app?
Yeah, but I think you have to have service.
Oh, well then that's not going to help us. Then that app isn't going to do anything for us. We rarely have service.
I've never used it before.
So we saw that somebody was using, I forget now what researchers we saw doing it, but they had an app that creates a 3D scan of an impression or footprint.
Lifelike scans that can be shared to the map, and then classic mode with more export options. I've never...
So this app is in progress, guys. We're still learning how to...
Oh, it's showing me a
What?
tutorial.
Okay. So
Okay.
we have
Some learning to do.
another learning curve, guys. That seems to happen to us. If we would just play more at home before we come out into the woods.
Be more prepared.
Yeah. I mean, it could happen. All right, guys. Well, that's the gifting spot that I left some apples. Believe we were left 2 pine cones in trade. And so we're going to maybe drive around just a little bit more and head back to camp. Alright guys, so we parked right here. There's this big knoll that I believe will overlook the lake. Pretty sure this is what we look at across from the campsite. So I'm gonna go back here and see if there's any view. Quite the rocky hill right here. Oh yeah, I can see the boat launch, our camper. Yeah, this has quite the view. Looking down, back down at the lake. And there's actually quite a neat view past it, but it is so smoky it's hard to see anything out there in the mountains past the lake. Alright guys, I'll head back to the Jeep, see if there's anything else worth looking at.
You had a ruckus.
Okay, I haven't heard anything. We could drive down that trail and see if anything's up there. I don't know if that goes anywhere.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Okay.
How was the view?
It's cool. You can totally see the boat launch, our campsite.
Oh my gosh, for real?
Yeah. And it would have a cool view past it, but it's so smoky.
So if you were a being of the forest,
You could totally...
this would give a great vantage point.
Yes, if you were... I mean, probably stay in the tree line. But that whole thing is all like granite rock. A whole bunch of big pieces are exposed. But yeah, great vantage point. Oh, I think I hear a vehicle. I do hear a vehicle.
Ah,
All right.
got a sweet little squirrel, you guys. This took us to what looks to be a hunting camp.
There's a fire pit back there. There's a fire pit to the left. And looks like maybe the Forest Service blocked the road back here. Yeah, they blocked a trail there. Oh, people created another trail around it. Well, I'm not gonna go past it. They were trying to close it, so I'm not gonna violate it.
Okie dokie, you guys. We have turned around with there being another vehicle in the vicinity. We don't have a camera set up at the campsite. Just gonna go back, make sure all is good,
And I guess find out if they're camping or just driving through. We're hoping we're gonna be the only ones in here, but you never know.
Ever feel like life unravels right in front of your eyes?
There, finally. Just had a spot that,
Gearing up, guys.
yeah, I want to try and catch some trout.
Oh, when we arrived to this campsite, there were 8 rocks on the table. And I put them in a row. They had been kind of in a pile. Probably the last campers left them, but I thought I'd put them in a row, and should they, mysteriously shift.
Maybe you can do a reset when I'm done messing with poles, because I'm pushing stuff everywhere.
Okay.
So yeah, do a reset.
Good thought. We won't put much into that.
Not yet. Maybe later, just not yet.
I think Pops has unraveled and
Yeah.
played with that line. And he's going to wander on down and put a pole in the water.
Yeah, we're going to try a couple different lures. See if I can get any fish to shore, and that'll give me a little bit of bait for crayfish and maybe some fish for us to eat later.
Yes. And wow, you guys, earlier I had been at a scale of 1 to 10, like 9.5 for pain. I'm finally at more of a 3 in the recliner. I did have to take some adult medication, but I am hoping that things will just mellow.
Yeah, well, you chill. I'll go do some fishing.
Okay.
All right.
Chase it, chase it. Ah, look at that. Hey, guys. Oh, we need some carnival music. Do, 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 do.
It is a cutthroat.
Ah, it looks like a pan fryer.
Yeah.
Well, I did bring some brown sugar and some butter.
All right.
So
Good.
we might end up having a fish fry.
We might.
Or this is bait.
Well, we could eat the fish and use the rest for bait.
Okay, yeah,
So,
that sounds
yeah.
great.
So that should work.
Then nothing goes to waste.
Yep.
Fish on. It's happening tonight, you guys. And I'm in the spectator seat.
Yeah.
Whoop!
Whoop!
You guys, we're on the back side of the campsite where Pops had his encounter. We've got a backside view. Well, you guys, the sun has gone. Wow! That was, timing is everything.
Yes, it is.
I was just turning the camera on to show that the sun was going down behind the mountains and the tree line. And here is fish number 2. Oh, we get a dragonfly as well. Ooh.
These little guys are just crazy active, and using a treble hook, and they don't even stay on a treble hook.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Some crazy fishing.
Crazy fishing.
So what we didn't come prepared with this time was a bright light to shine.
I don't have them, honey.
Oh.
Unless we bring the generator and cords, I don't have the bright lights to show after dark with the GoPro.
Oh, well, there you go, guys. We don't have it.
I mean, I would love to, but all I got's flashlights, and they just don't work the same.
Tag, you're it. Flashlight tag. Okay, so anyway, I need to backpedal on that. I don't even know what I was saying aside from
I'm sorry.
I was thinking in our last overnight, we had the camera on, and it just doesn't do well when the sun goes down, and it's hard for us to pick up.
Yeah, so maybe I can give everybody a view of the lake now that the sun's not in our eyes.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It gets dark. But
Yeah,
we just don't have the bright lights for running a camera. So someday.
I will pass the baton.
All right. Oh boy. Got to see the lake. Okay, that's about as far as I feel like going, unless I take a bunch of stuff off. Very peaceful. Lots of trout jumping. And once again, these are cutthroats. And very active on the surface in the evening. But so far we haven't really heard anything or seen anything.
Fish number 3, you guys.
And they will not stay on the hook.
We need a fish song.
A fish song. But number 3.
It's like watching the fish dance.
They're all like 10 inches.
And one just jumped out there. This is great. Good times, you guys.
So I just landed that 3rd fish. And cleaning it. Somewhere I heard like a deep, I don't know, like a roar kind of a thing, but it was real deep. I couldn't tell where it was.
Well, and then I thought I heard something
To the back of the lake.
Yeah, that far.
I don't know, not hearing it now. Maybe in a little bit we'll do another whoop, or maybe even a wood knock. Just we'll wait a little bit.
So as far as we know, we're the only couple out here. That last vehicle had left. We've been here by ourselves for quite a while.
Maybe, what, an hour and a half?
Yeah, probably.
Alright guys, so right where I have the camera pointing, and find the right tree, so right back in there, in those shadows of that tree, but I can't see anything with my eyes. So, but I did take some clips of it. I might try and get a little closer here in a few minutes. We'll see. Alright guys, what did they say? Curiosity killed the cat?
Yeah.
Well, I'm curious as to what would be causing a heat signature back here. It's kind of make me wonder if maybe there was a grouse in a limb back here that I can't see. How do I look? Are you picking me up?
Yeah.
Because it seemed to me like it was right where my hand is. Somewhere back in here is where I was seeing a heat signature. Look in these trees back here just in case, but I'm not seeing a bird. Okay, I do not know why I was seeing a moving heat signature back here. Okay, well, I survived that investigation.
Yeah, I wasn't picking anything else up.
Okay. All right, well, I think I'm gonna start prepping crayfish pots next.
All right.
All right, so got the 3 fish that I caught cleaned. So I think we're gonna do lunch with those tomorrow. I'm gonna use the heads for crayfish bait, so I'll show you that next. Put these in the cooler.
Sweetness.
Alright guys, so I'm just trying to suspend the fish heads off the bottom, away from the side, try and get the crayfish to come up these ramps and drop in. So I'm going to put 2 in this one, and then we have one other style that I'll put 1 head in, and we'll see what happens. I'm hoping we catch some.
Well, considering we only really brought in 1, I say we, but the last time
after you scared it, I caught it.
I'm thinking we've got pretty good, pretty good opportunity here.
Yeah. Seems like that should work. Just get the crayfish to go in to get them.
Really sorry about the lack of lighting for you guys.
Yeah, we'll be working on that at some point.
Well,
okay, so that one's ready to go in. Got this one ready. I did some zip ties to keep the head in the middle so that it doesn't fall to any one side, because these you don't know where they're going to land once you throw them in the water. Whereas this has a flat bottom. These don't, so they don't always sit the same. So try and get this back together. That was a pretty loud click.
yeah.
And I swear could be like that tongue click, and I keep hearing that. You finally heard that one.
That was very audible.
I mean, that sounded like
Hello.
right there. There we go. Try and get this one long enough. That's the other one. Keep waiting for another click.
And over here we have puppet shadows. Right over there.
Maybe one more section. Oh, should have prepped my rope in the daylight. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go down there and put these in.
Okay, let me try and maneuver.
I hate for you to get in more pain trying to get down there.
Going back for the second?
Going back for the second part.
Okay.
I hope I just did that.
You hope.
I just had something like that seemed like a pine cone.
That's
a duck. It just flew into the lake.
That was cool.
But back here, I don't know if I kicked a pine cone, but it seemed like a pine cone was thrown at my feet. So I'm hoping I just kicked one and didn't know it.
Yeah, let's go with that.
I'm going with that.
I feel bad. You guys aren't going to be able to see this.
Yeah, sorry again, guys, for our lack of lighting. We'll get it figured out one of these times. I'm just gonna toss these pots a good 20-30 feet from each other and then just zip tie the ends to a tree limb.
Okay.
So that hopefully nothing disappears with them.
Yep.
All I can do is hope that it landed right. But it does have weights in the bottom, so it should. Okay, that is zip tied to a tree limb. Okay, the other one I'm doing over here, so I'll go over here.
Okay. I know you guys can't see Pops right now.
I'm still here.
He's still there, and I'm just keeping the camera rolling.
Just because we're kind of seeing or hearing things.
Tossed in, secured, and we'll probably...
Now I don't know what I did with the other zip tie.
There's one over here.
Of course there is.
The zip tie Pops is looking for.
Now I can secure the other one. Can't see that one. That one's... Okay, well, see how it goes tomorrow morning.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
One of us is rather chipper and has ants in his pants, and he wants to get out there to check the crayfish pots.
Yeah, but
before coffee.
You made me make the coffee.
So
I would normally just get up in the morning and pull pots, but she wouldn't let me take the camera and go do it. So
I told him, okay, guys, we're going to go. We're going to take you with us. We're going to check the crayfish pots. Just note, it's before coffee. Could be dangerous. It was really quiet up here last night, guys. It was so quiet that it was eerie quiet. Like, like, it was just a beautiful quiet. But you know that when you're out here and there's a possibility, it's like that quiet, then suddenly your mind can just start taking off with you.
Okay. I don't know if I have to cut the zip ties because I could reuse the same spot tonight.
Aha.
But I might move them to a different spot.
Oh no, our little dragonfly friend. Wow, that's up close and personal, you guys. What a cool find. Okay, guys, I gotta figure out this breathing situation. The asthma at night is off the charts. The pain level in my hip, like I got a hitch in my giddy up. Aren't you guys glad you tuned in so you could the woes of Nana.
Yeah.
Oh, pull, pull, pull. Oh gosh, it looks empty.
No, it's not empty.
What?
But it's not.
Oh my gosh, what? Two?
Two.
We have, well, that's a feast for two right there. What's the ball?
It's the lead weight.
Oh.
Well, the fish head is completely gone.
So they, they ate good. Oh.
They ate really good. Just makes me wonder if some got out.
Oh my gosh. Oh, going in for the dive. Don't let them bite you.
Come on, buddy.
Or, oh, look at that. Oh, ew, ew.
Wow.
Oh, that's helpful, isn't it?
It's so helpful.
Oh, mercy. You guys, really? So
see, you should have got
getting them
wet
with flashlight
would have been a lot more productive.
we could have filled that thing right up. Oh, that's a hoot. Two. Wow. Go, Pops. Go, Pops. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the little Schaefer did better.
Yeah, I think they got back out of that one.
Hey, let's show our friends. Hey guys, it's show and tell.
All right, let me
Show and tell with the crayfish.
stay out of the mud.
What a hoot. Look at that. Okay, this is what Pops is having for lunch today. Wow. Huh. Handy dandy, guys. Handy dandy.
Easier to dump them out of this one.
Now we have to go fishing again. For more bait.
Yep.
Maybe I can do some fishing today.
I hope you can. That would be nice.
Mercy.
Okay, I'm just gonna stick the bucket over here so it doesn't get hot or nothing.
Wow, guys, waking up to this beautiful view right outside the camper door.
Yeah,
It's so placid.
Keep the water cool. All right, well, not the haul I was hoping for. So tonight we'll try maybe the boat launch and maybe another campsite
Sounds good.
just to see how we do.
I'm not totally disappointed, you guys, because I'll give up my portion to Pops and be totally okay with that.
Alrighty. Well,
It was strange.
We had success, but
Yeah, it was strange last night, you guys, that Pops and I heard a tongue pop or click.
That's the only way I can
and it
think
came
of
in
it.
rather loud.
It sounded really close.
And then it's going to be fun to look at the footage because, as well, you thought...
Oh, I'm convinced that I had a pine cone thrown at my feet when I was walking down here, I believe with a crayfish pot last night, but whenever I made the comment on film.
Yeah, you said, I hope that was just me.
Because there was a thud, and then I tripped on the pine cone. So it's not like I just kicked a pine cone.
There's a difference.
It's like I got tripped by a pine cone. There was it hit the ground. There was a thud.
You guys, what a trip. I mean, right? We're out here. We're trying to keep our eyes and sights open. And, oh. I don't know why anyone that is half incapacitated would put themselves through this.
Well, like you said, you could be miserable at home, or you could try to not be miserable out here.
Yeah.
Try.
Oh, maybe there's something wrong with it. It's still there.
Okay, well, we'll just leave it
Or
alone.
he's having a picnic.
Well, I don't know. It's still moving around. All right, well, we don't need to keep watching Gimpy.
No, please don't.
Just wanted to get you on camera.
It's miserable. Does this mean that I get... Oh, hey. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay.
Still on the line.
Does this mean I get coffee served to me? Right
Okay.
here?
Yeah, we can do that.
Oh, there's a perk to this, you guys.
All right. Well, I will get the coffee.
Really? They've got something to say.
Yeah.
Yes. Coffee in my cup.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, baby.
Here's to a good morning, you guys.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, crayfish pots are in.
Wow. That was rough, you guys.
Maybe next time someone will just let me do it.
Yeah. We've got squirrels just squirreling about. I got into bed last night and I laid there and I thought, I missed my opportunity to see the frogs in the water last night.
Yeah, we haven't seen any frogs yet, so we have
Maybe,
to do, if we do some fishing, we could do some more up and down the shore, maybe.
and
see something.
hopefully I can get my drum out today.
Yes.
Maybe this evening.
Yeah.
Seriously, we're the only ones here. It's incredible.
Yeah, if you were feeling better last night, it would have been great to do some drumming.
This lake is underrated.
It's a secret.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful lake to stay at. I mean, we had several spots in mind for this weekend, but this one had fishing. The crayfish were a bonus, although not much of a bonus. And then that we know that there's some Bigfoot activity. So
We have to go back to the rock today.
we're going to check it today.
Well, we have to get eyes on it. I mean...
I was going to let it sit for 2 days, but okay.
Says the man who can't let his crayfish pot sit 5 more minutes.
It's because they get out.
I see that.
So I think tomorrow morning I might just get up when it's closer to dark in the morning to try and get them before they all get out of the pot.
Yeah, guys, the plan is that we get to stay one more night. Hopefully we can sleep better tonight. So we'll see what we get into.
Yeah, so yes, we could go check the gifting apples.
Coffee, breakfast, play.
Okay, it's a game plan. Let's do that.
Let's do it. Hey guys, if you enjoy this content, leave us a thumbs up.
The goofballs really like the thumbs up in the comments. Happy comments.
Happy comments. Oh, you guys are the best. Seriously.
It's been great.
Cheers to you guys.
Guys, we're just walking around the neighboring camps. And, whoa, there's a froggy. I saw a little guy that it was going to be hard to find.
Oh, he blends right in.
That's cool.
Good morning, Mr. Frog.
We got a frog on camera. Oh, I can see the little guy over there, but he is not going to show up on this. But
there's
a little one right in there that alerted me that there was a frog here.
Check out, we're in towering cattails.
Then we got the bigger one. All right, mission complete on the frogs. Very pretty. What a awesome morning.
Super peaceful. Great way to wake up.
Yeah, fish are jumping. All right, got Nana doing some fishing.
Yeah, I'm trying to land the big one.
Have you had any hits?
Not a single hit.
Not yet.
I think the fish are taking a nap.
No, they're not. They're actively jumping.
Here, fishy, fishy.
There you go.
I don't know. I've got my lucky lure from, isn't this the one that's the problem!
So reel it up a little closer to the end of the rod. Lay it down and grab the pole.
I'm not using the lucky lure.
Now sit that one down and grab the one in the middle.
Oh, guys, game changer right here.
There's the lucky lure.
Watch and learn. Yeah, fishy, fishy. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Look at that just glide. Did you see that fish?
Yep.
It didn't care about my lucky lure. Kind of rude. Wow, look at that thing glide. I'm going to name this the glider. It's going to be lucky this evening.
Okay.
After our drive.
I hope so. We need more crayfish bait.
Yeah. This evening. Or afternoon.
Yeah, whatever works. All right, guys, so we're going to get ready to go for a little drive. Guess we're going to go check the gifting apples at the 3X Rock and see what we can see.
Okay, let's do it. Well, guys, we are out for a stroll, out for a drive, and we're not the only ones out here. We've come across now our second vehicle. Probably, whoa, hunters. This young man asked us, what are you guys looking for? So Pop's reply was Bigfoot. And that guy, his face lit up. It was a hoot.
It put the like, oh my look on his face.
That was fun. Oh boy. So yeah, we're just in new terrain.
Yep, this road is new to us, and so just getting out, doing some exploring.
And so far, I haven't seen anything to get excited about.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that could be considered structures. Of course,
Beautiful forest.
As soon as we say that, it could change.
Yep.
But not seeing it yet.
So I'm turning this camera back on just to show that what we're going through all looks like natural forest without the tree markers, without the tree structures. Sometimes you start to question yourself, like, you know, when you start seeing this stuff, but then you get back into what looks natural, and you know that what you're seeing with the tree breaks and the boughs and the bends and the interwoven and stacked and all of those things are just super curious.
Yeah, other than just some what looks like wind blow, doesn't look like there's anything else really going on back here.
Yeah.
But yeah, up on the other side of the lake, we see what seems to be all kinds of evidence.
Right, yeah. All right, guys, I'll let you see the peak around the bend, and then I'm turning you off.
Alright guys, looks like we might have an X down here. I'm gonna see if I can get a better look. It's hard to see from the road. Okay, right back there in the distance, looks like we have a good sized X. Not seeing anything else in here.
Lots of smoke in the area. It has just fully blanketed this whole area.
Not going that way.
Nope.
That is completely dug out.
Look, guys, there's a rock without
Anything. Yeah.
limbs and placed.
Yeah, no structures on that rock. Oh, that reminds me, I want to check our triple X rock with a compass just to see if there's any magnetic field.
Oh, okay.
Because there can be sometimes, so I always forget, but I'm curious.
That does, yeah, let's have you do that. Beautiful area of aspens back in here.
There's some
Oh,
damage, there's some breaks.
yeah, there is.
Maybe an X.
Oh, there Isn't that interesting?
Maybe just a little bit of stuff.
Maybe a...
Let me...
Well, this is a road we're going to avoid with the camper. It has had a lot of washout, a lot of, what would you call it?
It's been washed out.
It's got, this little spot's all right, but boy, it's got some rough patches to it.
Some big ruts.
And we had been warned that it really wasn't camper friendly, so...
Now we know they were right.
They were right, yes. But it's good to get out here and check it out with just the Jeep.
Yeah, I mean, this would definitely tear the plumbing off the bottom of the camper.
Yeah, it's kind of tearing me up. It's not body friendly at the moment.
Yeah.
Couple stacked rocks.
Yep. Somebody marking something.
Whee! Guys, we're passing a rock. It's got something going on over there. We're going to send Pops in for the view.
All right, I have my
I'll have your backup with my camera shot.
Okay. I've got my marching orders. Check out the rock. Well, be pretty obvious that we're here.
What?
I said it'd be pretty obvious that we're here.
You think?
Yeah, I do think. Okay, I'm gonna look for anything. I want to look for any signs if anything's been placed. Boy, that smoke just tearing. Man up. Looks like I got hoof prints through this game trail. Okay, so do have the brake. This could be an X. Can't tell if they were growing there and just pushed down. Looks like that might be what's going on. Okay, that one's still green on the end. So it's still rooted a little bit. You can see where that's been over. But what's weird is this really big tree is over this one and that one. So maybe if this one fell, it took these ones down. There's a possibility. Let's go look at the end of that one. Oh, if I can get through here. And let's looks like that one. Natural blowover. So it could be that when that one fell over, it took those other ones out. So can't say that anything is actually placed, but it could have been pushed down on purpose.
I think that smoke is messing with me.
It's been messing with you.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, I didn't see anything
Alarming.
obviously placed. Things could have been pushed over and manipulated, but they were not picked up and moved.
No X.
There was one small X on the back side, but could be natural. They were rooted as far as I could tell. So I didn't see anything placed without
it
roots.
just grabbed me from back here driving by it.
Well, doesn't hurt to look.
So
yeah, doesn't hurt to look.
Let's keep trucking.
Let's keep trucking.
Hello.
Hello. All right, guys. So from here, I don't see apples that I left yesterday late afternoon, but I've got 2 more apples, so we're gonna go in, see if we see anything.
I'll be right here. Holding down the Jeep.
Hold down the Jeep. Must be. I haven't seen it yet, but it sure sounds like one. Yep, it's a woodpecker. Things could be from me standing here. So pieces of apple, the skins. So it could very well be that some other small animals ate those apples. There's pieces of skin here of the apples, and the apples are gone, but there's a lot of the skin, like something ate the flesh, but not the skin. So could have been smaller animals doing that. No pine cones. I don't see anything gifted. But there is those 2 limbs right there make an X. And one theory that we've seen on a different channel is someone had done some gifting and then an X showed up. So we might have to go back through some of our older footage, and I'm curious if this X is newer or if it was already here. But all right, I will go around this one more time But I do not see anything gifted in exchange for the apples, just all those pieces of skin left behind. Alright, well, don't think I see anything else going on. So
What a guy will do for a little parachute cord.
So there's orange, what looks like parachute cord on those logs. It's driving me nuts. Why they're there is something tied to them. We're the only ones here. I got to go out and get that parachute cord.
And I was not about to let him do that without turning on the camera. So here goes.
Here goes.
Oh, did you cover the little crayfish?
Yeah, I don't want them to get hot. It's going to get very hot for them here in the next hour, but I don't want it to get too hot for them yet.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Do 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 do.
Woohoo!
Woo! Winner!
Still got my balance.
Look at that.
And now I got some paracord, more for my crayfish traps.
Perfect.
All right.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. Get these guys some fresh water. In there. Okay. Alrighty, back to fishing.
Hey, the mighty fisherman returns.
This one's a little, I don't know, little bigger than the rest, not by much.
Yeah.
But
handful and a half.
Followed it right to shore, and I had to zigzag it right at shore, and then it took it.
Oh
but
my
yeah, it
goodness!
followed it right into shore. Hey guys, so getting ready to do the crayfish and trout. So got some water in the pan.
Hopefully that clears the table.
Seems like it's okay. I'll keep an eye on it. So we've got the water started. I gotta prep the fish yet in the aluminum foil with the goodies. But let's go down and get the crayfish, and I'll show you the 4 fish that I caught today. So these are the ones I caught today. Oh, we got a garter snake checking things out. Should be showing up. Don't know if he's after my fish or my crayfish. Maybe the crayfish. Alright, but anyway, caught 4 fish today. So I'm gonna grab the crayfish and we'll get them ready to boil.
Well, guys, while Pops was busy fishing, I went and took a nap. I feel like I could have slept for an eternity. I think this pain is just sucking the life right out of me. I'm just dragging my wagon. So hopefully some protein.
Yeah,
will help, and I need the pep back in my step.
Yeah, I think we both do. It's been nice to relax a little bit this afternoon. Finally got our little naps in. All right, I got a lot more prep to do. Getting hot on the water. Got the barbecuer pre-cooked off. Got the fish. So I've got brown sugar, butter, onion powder, garlic powder, and some salt. Don't have any lime or lemon to put on them, which I would normally do with them. So I'm about ready to wrap those up. And Nana's in the camper and she's making some top ramen, just so that we get a good fill of some food. So get these wrapped up and show you that here in just a little bit. Fish is cooking. Water's starting to bubble.
Nice.
So,
and my contribution to this whole fanfare, you guys, is totally you know what?
Packaged from the store food.
Thank you, Amanda and Frank from Tideline to the Alpine. I watch your videos, and you know what? She has been eating top ramen, bringing up my childhood memories. So I have not had a package of top ramen in literally years. And it was calling my name. So a little soup with the fish. And I'm going to let Pops enjoy that crayfish, that bounty.
Yeah, and I'll show cleaning the tails.
That's a great idea. You guys, how many of you need to have your top ramen noodles broken up into small pieces? Pops does.
I break them in the package before they go in the pan.
But it's been so many years that I am clueless.
Well, we like you said, do not do top ramen very often.
No, look at this nice
I
little.
don't like a long stringy noodle.
Nice little garnishment. He probably doesn't want green onions either, but look at that.
Fine.
And very little broth for Pops.
Yep.
It's so funny how a person can live together.
Well,
and be together.
I don't do the broth, so I don't do this. I don't need the spoon.
32 years and eat so completely different from one another.
You have your way, I have mine.
Yes, do it your way.
Do it your way. The long noodles. See the problem?
Look at that. Look at that etiquette. Noodle etiquette right there.
Alright guys, I've had the fish on for 10 minutes and pretty close to high. So see if it's flaky yet. Well, the butter definitely melted. Skin's coming right off. Yep. Okay. Alright. It passed the skin test.
Let's eat.
Let's eat. It's not quite bubbling enough yet for the crayfish, so we'll bring you back for that. Alright guys, just wanted to show real quick on the preppiness. So the skin pulled right off. You've got the backbone and the bones in there. So I just start pulling the meat away off of the bones and leave the bone behind because these are so small, can't flay them. So all this right here should be bone-free meat. So just wanted to give you a quick little showing of what I do. Nana is actually enjoying her trout.
I'm like, can I eat all of that?
Yes, you can. So our water has finally come to a boil. I'm struggling to get my food ate, trying to get things cooked. See if I can do them by spoon without them jumping off.
Ooh. Thank you, Lord, for this bounty.
Yes. So on the crayfish, I've just always done them till they're a real bright red. Doesn't take all that long. Looks like that's 6.
I'm like, did one get away?
I was like, is that all?
That's a big pot.
Oh, well, it's the pot I had. So, gonna let those boil and try and eat.
Okay. Just so there's proof, you guys, that I'm letting him have a bite.
Thank you.
Super tasty. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm starting to come back to life as well. I think I really needed to eat. So yeah. Whew.
All right, guys, it's been about 6 or so minutes. They're bright orange and all boiled up. Get the heat turned off. Okay, so I am going to pull those out, let them cool a little bit, and then I'll show you a little bit of prepping the tails, because you got to get the, I'm not exactly sure the right term, but the poop lying out of the back of the tail so that you're not eating that. So I'll show you that. Okay, then just let them cool for a couple minutes. Nana's making me some melted butter with real garlic, so that's awesome. And we'll get into eating some crayfish.
Here's the process, guys.
So I'm just getting the meat out of the tail.
Oh my gosh, from start to finish.
So with a knife, you just run a little slit down the back just enough to open it up to pull out the poopy line.
Oh, it's bringing the flies to the picnic.
Bringing the flies.
Wow, they have been alerted.
So I'll just get that out of there. And then that way you got nice clean meat. So that's the process, guys. It's not hard, just
move along, fly, move along.
Just takes a little bit of work to get it done. Got the garlic and butter. Got my tails. And
wow.
So guys, I have a whole lot of garlic. I'll share some garlic because I have very little of the tails.
That was one full clove of garlic. I guess I could have done way less.
Yeah. So when you catch crayfish, catch a lot.
Oh boy.
6 small tails swimming in garlic.
Well, I'm going to wait for the verdict. Does it bite?
The garlic's a little bitey because I didn't cook the garlic down.
Yeah. Woo.
Got Nana down here.
Give me a little startle.
She found the garter snake.
I picked up the fishing pole to do a little fishing.
It's right on the end of the log looking at the fish and you.
Yeah.
It seems like it's very interested in those fish because it has been guarding them.
Yeah.
It's probably going to move, guys, but
I laid eyes on that thing and it gave me quite a startle.
Hopefully you guys can see that, but he's guarding the fish. Alright guys, so I'm going to do some target shooting. So I just thought I'd share with you guys a little bit. So I've got this Crosman Air Power 22 caliber pellet pistol. It takes 10 pumps to be at full pressure. So, and it is a single shot, but it's something I like to use for grouse hunting when we're just out exploring. So last year, all I had was just the lead Premier pointed pellets. So over the last few months, I've picked up, these are copper, it says better accuracy at 50 yards. So we're going to test to see how those do. Then I have these Gamo. It says extreme accuracy and penetration for a hunting pellet. And so I'm going to take a comparison of those. So I'm going to try these 3. I'm going to set up some different targets. And if that goes well, then I've got these little metal plates to see if I can hit and knock over. So I'm just going to do it anywhere from like 25 or so feet to maybe 30 or 35 feet. Just try and see how accurate this is and the power, and just be ready for grouse season. Alright guys, so I've got some targets out here just to make sure I'm sighted in. So once I know, I'll try each of the different pellets and see how I'm hitting. Then I set up basically the representation of a grouse. So we'll see how I do. And I'm testing each of these at 10 pumps. Okay, so I was aiming at center and I hit high and left about 2 inches left, about an inch high. Need a way to better steady my hand. I think I see something. Okay, so that first one was the lead. This one's the copper. Okay. Still about an inch high. And this one was about an inch left. So, right in the neighborhood. Now I'm gonna try one of these Gamo that has the point on it. Okay, that might have been me. 2 inches low and an inch right. So, just wanted to give you guys a little glimpse, so I will do some more target practice. All right, Nana, so what's going on?
You guys, I'm being a party pooper. I'm calling this camp out off. I'm just exhausted. I can't seem to get myself back. And I've already taken 2 naps today, and I'm just in so much pain and trying to stay on top of that. And I can't get out in the woods and adventure like I want, so it's mentally stressing me.
Yeah.
And to physically relax while I'm trying to be alert is messing with me. So Pops and I are actually going to wrap this up and head home for the night. So
yeah,
no drumming.
Oh, darn. I forgot about the drumming.
No more fishing. But you know what? It was great getting out here.
It was, and we achieved most of what we wanted to do.
Yeah. We wanted to do some hiking. We had even wanted to bring the kayaks and get out on the lake for the first time in many moons. And then this whatever this is going on is a pain in my ass. So you guys, signing off. Until we turn you back on when we see anything on the way out.
Okay, then we'll do that. Time to
wrap this
up camp. So I've got my chores ahead of me. We're on our way out of here. I'm gonna see if the apples that we gifted, gosh, what would that have been? So
midday, maybe
6 or so hours ago. So there's what the compass is saying in relation to the rock. So when we get up there, I just want to see if the compass moves at all and if the apples are already gone, if anything's going on there. Okay, apples are still here. So Nothing's touched them in the 6 or so hours ago that we placed them. Alright, so the apples are there. So that's good. Compass looks like it's still pointing the same, but let's see. Does seem like seems like it's a little more to the right. Now it seems like it's pointing a little more to the left. Let's try the other side, just to get a comparison of both sides. So there's where the sun is going down. Okay, so now over here, the compass should still be pointing away. Will it change? Okay, so it's not pointing at the rock. Just seems like it is. Seems like it's acting a little squirrely, so I don't know if it's the GoPro having an effect on it. Still pointing away from the rock. Let me see if I can balance it here, because I think I'm jiggling it. Okay, there it got steady. Okay, so I don't think, it doesn't look like these rocks are having a, you know, like a magnetic pull on the compass. So just wanted to know that. All right, enjoy your gift. Enjoy the apples. Don't know when we'll be back. So we'll say goodbye for now. Okay, does not look like it had any effect on the compass.
Oh, okay, interesting, huh?
So, yeah, I was just curious if it had any kind of magnetic field, pull, whatever, but nothing that affected the compass.
It's noted.
It's noted. One more look at that sunset.